Welcome to Recipes and Reading. I'm Amy, and I'll be joined by my two sons.
Hi, I'm Garrett.
Hi, I'm Riley.
As Thanksgiving rolls around each November, we look for ways to instill an attitude of gratitude in children. Studies show that when children practice expressing gratitude, they have higher levels of optimism, decreased negative feelings, an appreciation of close relationships, and a more positive feeling about life and school. Reading and discussing thankfulness is our central theme this month. There are over 180 children's books or ebooks about thankfulness and Thanksgiving that you can borrow from our library or check out on Libby. What better way to show your kids that you're thankful for them than to get them involved with the festivities and the meal planning?
Whenever we're cooking, let's have fun, get a little messy, and make some really good food. Okay, so what do we do first?
So, first, for our pumpkin bacon cheddar cheese ball, you want to get 16 ounces, aka 2 packets of cream cheese.
And you could do a low-fat option or a full-fat option. The key to it is to make sure to let it come to room temperature. It makes the mixing for your kids a lot easier. There's one.
Second. Dump it in.
While Garrett's smoothing out our cream cheese in a big bowl, Riley's going to measure out the bacon and the cheddar cheese for us. We've got, 1.5 cups of the shredded cheddar cheese. So Riley, you can measure out 1 full cup there.
Still not full. At this done, be sure to get it really even. I'm trying, because it'll make it really,
I like cheese.
really good.
I like cheese.
Okay, so there's 1 cup. I'm going to put that in there.
It's 1.5 cups. We'll put it in 1
And now
cup.
here's the half.
And 1/4 cup of green onion. And be sure to dice it.
Okay, good. Next step on the bacon, you can choose whether you do cooked bacon or bacon bits like we purchased here.
I want to use 1 cup of bacon.
All the way to the top.
And be sure I get it all the way to the top.
Fantastic.
A lot of bacon.
Bacon. What? Sparkly fingers?
Having fun with family while cooking is one of the one of my favorite parts of baking and cooking.
After you've finished mixing everything together, we're going to dump the cream cheese mixture off onto a plastic wrap and roll it up into a ball and make it into a pumpkin shape.
Just dump the whole thing right in the center, like that. Get all 4 corners.
Up to the top, I grab that one. And then kind of pat it into a pumpkin shape. No lumps. Yes! Oh my gosh, Garrett, that's perfect.
Cream cheese ball has been in the refrigerator for about 1 to 2 hours. So you will want to take it out of its wrap.
All right, in order for you to roll it into the Doritos first have to be crumbled. We put some Doritos in a plastic bag, and Riley's gonna crunch them up using a rolling pin. Crunch them, Riley. All right, take it out.
That's good.
Use a pie plate and dump all the crumbs in it. Good job. And we're gonna roll the cheese ball in the Doritos. Grab some in your hand, make a cup of it, and squish it onto the sides. Push in. Perfect.
Like so.
Let me see your gross hands. Now Riley is going to take our bell pepper
Already cut stem.
and squish it into the top.
Finished product. The pumpkin cheddar bacon ranch cheese ball. Even though it's not pumpkin flavored.
Pumpkin shaped, not flavored. You can serve it with veggies, chips, crackers of different kinds. Let's see what it tastes like. Be next.
Let me see what I think.
Yeah?
That's yogurt.
Creamy, cheesy.
Who's that cream cheese?
It is cream cheese.
That's really good.
Really good. So when you've got your family around and everybody's in the kitchen cooking, your kids can make this up to 2 days earlier and be part of the festivities for Thanksgiving, as well as contributing to the big meal on Thursday.
You guys have a happy Thanksgiving. We're still not done.
As we prepare to gather our relatives around the table for Thanksgiving each year, I always try to think up a unique way we can share what we're thankful for with each other.
All right, so the second part of our project is the gratitude pumpkin. You start with a pumpkin. You can either get a real pumpkin or a fake one from your hobby store. This one is a fake one, and we've started by writing, "We are thankful for" at the top. As the holiday goes by, so you can begin at the beginning of November, you write around in a spiral as you go around the pumpkin and think about things you're thankful for. Most people start with what we're most grateful for. So we've started off with family, home, health. The kids said we should have the Xbox on there.
Bacon.
Bacon! What are you grateful for? You and your friends and family or relatives grab a marker, grab a pumpkin, and start writing. At the end of the month, right around Thanksgiving, you've got a gorgeous pumpkin, a gratitude pumpkin that can be the center of your Thanksgiving table. Pretty cool. What else are you thankful for?
Cheese.
Cheese. Who doesn't love cheese? What about?
Thank you for joining us on this Prosper Community Library virtual program. Remember, thankfulness comes from recognizing our blessings, but also from seeing that we're incredibly privileged. Whether we are monetarily rich or poor, whether we live in a big house or a small one, whether we have a big family or not. We would love to see your pumpkin cheese ball appetizers as well as your creative gratitude pumpkins. Make sure you post your photos on our Facebook Recipes and Reading comments section.